Hello there guys, it's Drathgore here, and last time when we left off we made this basic application where it'd say hello world and you would press any key and you would exit. So what we're going to do today is we're going to go more in depth about how and what all the different tools and stuff in C++ are, and we're going to start on our new project, kind of, if you would say. So, first we're going to start with the variables. Variables, you got int, int, char, I'll make sure to end that, char, float, and double. I'm sure there's more, but for what we're doing right now, this is fine. Int, this is a basic number, such as 4. That's an int, integer. Char, char is a basic letter, such as G, Z. Wait, Z, because Z is better than G. Anyway, float. Float is a decimal number, such as 4.7. Not even writing in proper syntax. I don't even need the parentheses. Anyway, double, basically the same as float, I'm guessing. I don't really know exactly, but from the name, I'm guessing it could be a full number or a decimal. So we're just gonna write question mark. Wait, no. 4. We're just gonna write 4. 4.7. As for us, it's basically the exact same. There's some way to use it different than float and integer, but I don't know. So yeah. So let's say you want to write a variable and you have your name and you want to be able to write your name out. You would do this. So we have our int main. You just write this down. You have your int main. You would want to declare a variable like char. Then set the variable's name. So username. What is that? Oh yeah, I'll put my mouse over here. Otherwise it messes everything up. 1 second, guys. Username. That is the username would be the name for the char variable. So, when you call char, you don't have to call the char. You call the name of the variable, which is this right here. Now, what else you would do if you want to use more than one letter in the char variable? Would you put some brackets in and you'd say about 100, that's a good number, and then you would close it off with our semicolon like usual. That'll make it so that instead of typing only one char, you can type in a whole bunch of chars, up to 100 chars, or letters, as normal people would say. So how would we use this? It would say, let's say we have our basic cout, which you learned from in the last video, and say, hello, what is your name? And you'd want to make sure to add in your new line so that you don't just write on the same line. Cout, then as opposing to cout, you have cin. Just cout's talking to you, cin is you talking to the console. So, cin, you would say my name. Well, no, let's not do that. Cin, you would say username. So that's when you would write something in, and it would treat what you just wrote as username, changing username from nothing at all to username. So as long as you write anything with it, so as long as you write a whole bunch of letters that is below 100 letters, you will count that as the username. Now you go to cout again, and I would say, it is nice to meet you. Then you would do this and say username. Then do that again. Let's do a comma. Space. I hope you are well. And parenthesis. It's nice to, so you're gonna say, hello, what is your name? You say username, so you type whatever you want in there. It's nice to meet you, and then that ends. You call it again, username. Oh wait, I forgot something here. Make sure you do the right thing. It's less than signs for C out, greater than signs for C in. So, C out is nice to meet you. Username, I hope you're well. So let's press F7 to build this. It'll check for any errors. Hopefully you should get a successful here. Succeeded. Alright, F5. We're gonna launch this. Hello. Oh. And I forgot the most basic thing again. System pause. Let's build that again. No. What? Yes. System pause. Let's build this again. Okay. Hello, what is your name? Type in Drathgore. It's nice to meet you, Drathgore. I hope you are well. Press any key to continue. How is that? Because pause, that's the basic thing it says for pause. Now to make that a bit nicer, what we're going to do, remember how we had the /n or the end L here? We made the same thing in the last video? Well, not anymore. What we're going to do is we're going to type in end L. Let's say you're in a situation where you want to end the line directly after you typed in your username. You can't type /n because the username isn't in parentheses for you to type the /n, so that's not going to do anything. In fact, it'll just make an error. So what you do is you would end it like we just did before, and then you type in end L. End L is the same thing as /n, but it will not require you to be within a parenthesis. Now let's go back to do that. I hope you are well. But since we do end in a parenthesis, we can do /n. I prefer /n because it's neater and doesn't take up a lot of space. But for the fact of this tutorial, just to show you that they're both the exact same thing if used in the proper in their respective places. Type in end L semicolon. System pause. Also, what you'd want to do, type in return 0 semicolon. That will return to 0 and quit the application. So instead of just going straight to return 0 and quitting, it'll do system pause, and then after you end the pause by hitting any button, it'll return 0. So it'll say, hello, it's nice to meet you, username. I hope you're well. Let's build this. One succeeded. Nice. Okay. Hello, what's your name? Drathgore. It's nice to meet you, Drathgore. I hope you're well. Oh, we had an error there. Get a little tricky. Make sure you add a space before that. Because, yes, that. Hello, what's your name? Drathgore. It's nice to meet you, Drathgore. I hope you are well. Press any key to continue. So, congratulations, you've got the thing to say your name. And that's it's basically the same functions that you learned in the last video, just used in a bit more complex way. I hope you make good use of this, and we will see you in the next video. So good luck, guys. See you later.